A boy dies after his family calls 911. Tonight, the questions raised about how the call was handled.
First at 9 o'clock, a 911 phone call has our attention tonight. A family desperate to save their 7-year-old boy from choking, but struggling to communicate with emergency services.
The family is too distraught to talk after losing the boy, but their experience sent us asking questions in Bastrop County. There are several factors at play here. The family lives just outside the city limits of Elgin, but their cell phone pinged a tower that sent their call to Elgin Dispatch. That had to be transferred to Bastrop County, which has an agreement with the Capital Area Council of Governments to provide translation services. And as Kenny Rodriguez reports, those services were the most immediate need.
Yes, you need police, fire, EMS.
Just before noon on Saturday, April 21st, an Elgin couple called 911. Their 7-year-old son was choking.
Where are you at?
The 911 dispatcher was having a hard time understanding the caller.
Where are you at? Give me 1 second, sir. No. Elgin PD with a disturbance transfer.
The 911 dispatcher realized the call was coming from outside city limits and transferred it to Bastrop County 42 seconds into the call. In the meantime, Elgin PD sent officers to the address in question.
I need you to talk to me. What is going on?
Yes, my teeners make it. Yes, stop. No,
It would be more than 2 minutes into the call before the 911 dispatcher asked this.
Sir, do you speak English?
No, too much.
As the shouting continued, dispatchers reached out to CabCog for a translator.
What is going on?
Who speaks Spanish?
Although that translator responded 3.5 minutes from the time that service was requested, that meant it took 5 minutes overall from the time the family dialed 911 before a Spanish speaker was on the line. CapCog says its translation services can be accessed within 5 to 10 seconds of the dispatcher requesting the translator, and adds Spanish is the requested language 97% of the time in its 10-county service region. County Judge Paul Poppy tells us the average for Bastrop County calls is under 24 seconds, but there have been callers who have had to wait up to 4.5 minutes. CapCog says delays can depend on call volume, availability of a translator, or the language required. Panicked, the family left their home and sought medical attention for the boy here at the Elgin Volunteer Fire Department, but by that time, it was too late. Elgin City Council member Juan Gonzalez says he's aware of this issue and says it's not the first time it's happened.
A lady victim called in a robbery, and it took 2.5 minutes or so before the translator service got on.
Judge Poppy says currently there are 21 staffers in the 911 center and only one speaks Spanish. County Commissioner Mel Hamner suggests an investigation.
There's really a difficulty in the language barriers there. If we're going to have a 911 center that covers the whole county, we need to be prepared to provide the services of all languages, and therefore we need to investigate why we only have one person that is bilingual in the 911 center.
Additional resources are already on the way, and March County Commissioners dedicated $1 million to expand 911 communications operations as part of a facility to include IT and the Office of Emergency Management. Bastrop County will be adding 4 more call taker consoles immediately. That doubles the amount it originally had to 8, but it will be able to accommodate as many as 16 consoles. Sydney?
Candy, thank you. If you can't call 911, texting is now an option in many central Texas counties, but there are some restrictions that we want you to know about. It's only available in English right now. To request help in a different language, you'll need to call. Also, the only way to know if your text went through is if you receive a message back from the help center. CapCog says it's always best to call if you can and text if you can't.